been a labor of love for us. As you know, we were trying to get our museum going, and Major Eisenberg's been working on this project for the last few years with a lot of good help from people from the Sheriff's Office. And we got a lot of special guests here this morning, and I'm just going to let the Major kind of kick it off and tell you about what we're doing today and about our progress with the museum.
The Sheriff's had an ongoing project to create a history museum at the Sheriff's Office, something that we've never done in our 160 or so years in existence. Today we're going to be unveiling two different displays which are honoring really one of the first law enforcement officers that was killed in the modern era of law enforcement at the Sheriff's Office. This display is going to honor and pay tribute to Sergeant Ben Wilder. Sergeant Wilder was a 10-year veteran of the Sheriff's Office, hired by Sheriff Blackburn, and in 1962 he responded to a pickup and wanted subject call in Plant City. The subject had shot his father-in-law early in the day over a minor domestic dispute. Sergeant Wilder and other officers from Plant City and sheriff's deputies approached the home and were quickly met with gunfire. Sergeant Wilder was shot, and he was subsequently trapped at the scene until deputies encountered the suspect, who was killed in a shootout. As we started to think about this display, I had met Dorothy Wilder Alster at one of the sheriff's memorials in April a couple of years ago. And at that time, she said she had some historic material but wasn't sure what she was going to do with them. Maybe 6 months later, she showed up and provided us with really an amazing array of artifacts of Ben Wilder that she had kept perfectly preserved for over 50 years.
Ben Wilder was the love of my life, and he was a very loving man, very dedicated to his job, and he loved people. He loved God, and he loved people. And after he was killed, I had so many people tell me that he was the best friend they ever had. And I thought at the time, how could one man have so many friends? But that's the way he was. He was funny. He just loved to make people laugh and feel good. And he was a good Christian man. And I'm really honored and proud that he was my husband.